Welcome. We are going to have a little fun. It's got some drama, but I think we can point, laugh, and mock. It is not about Caitlin Clark in any way. It is not about Stephanie White or Amber Cox or Fever fans or um, any of the racial narratives surrounding Caitlin's fan base or anything like that. It is just the WNBA once again. These players, man. I don't understand how they grew up to get to become adult women who are professional athletes, and they are the meanest, most immature, most childish, mean girl, unlikable people on the planet, and they continue to do it for zero reason. So, excuse me. So we are going to tell a little story. We're gonna talk about a little story with Rhyne Howard. You know, Rhyne Howard, who tried to get herself some name recognition with being nasty to Caitlin Clark. Y'all remember that game. You know what I'm talking about. Clark wasn't backing down from that nonsense. So there is a fan, an Atlanta Dream super fan, loves the Atlanta Dream, loves Rhyne Howard. They posted out an image of Rhyne Howard from, I believe, Media Day or whatever it is when they do that sort of thing, from Getty Images. Getty Images. Getty Images, the company who does all these things and puts these images out on the internet. You can have a subscription. I had one for Getty a while back for other sports stuff, and so they got a picture of Rhyne Howard. This was a few days, I think maybe 3 or 4 days after um, Getty Images had put the images up online, and Rhyne Howard freaked the F out. Y'all, WNBA players have they're incapable. They are not prepared. They have no idea how to handle all of this new attention, which we said was a big part of the problem when Caitlin Clark got in the league in the first place. Complaining about pictures that are public being posted by other people on social media before you, the player, got to post them because you wanted to do so, even though you had a few days. Can you think about that for a second? Imagine one of you being pissed off that a complete stranger who was celebrating you reposted on their socials an image of you that was already available publicly online. And then you post out because it became a bigger thing. It became a bigger thing because Rhyne Howard then thought it would be a smart thing to post. If I can find it, Rhyne Howard posted out, one of the biggest things I hate, it's a strong word, hate, is when people post my media day pictures before I do. It's now happened 2 years in a row and then links to the fan that did it. Again, too effing bad, you child. Getty Images, they aren't yours. They aren't yours. They weren't in some private database and this person went in and hacked them. They had been publicly available for a few days. They aren't your pictures, Ryan. You have no control or any say whatsoever as to what people do with images on the internet. It wasn't someone who changed it and was making fun of you or this or that. It was an Atlanta Dream fan who, by the way, has now scrubbed their social media account, right? They've been run off of their social media account because of all this nonsense with Rhyne Howard, to the point where I think the Atlanta Dream actually was following them and now has unfollowed them. Even Alyssa Thomas's ponytail, who has had me blocked forever, says, imagine being mad of your biggest fan instead of Getty Images, right? That's the other thing. Rhyne Howard wants to punch down. As another one I saw, says Atlanta Dream and Rhyne Howard deserve zero fans. Yeah, Rhyne Howard wants to put this stupid tweet out. Like, seriously, you're a sixth grade, you are a child. You're supposed to be a grown woman. Look at you. You're supposed to be a grown woman. Hopefully, at some point, we get someone in the Atlanta Dream organization who's going to figure this out, who's going to be the adult in the room, take a step back, take a breath, and then make it right with this fan. Do something. You know what? How about a photo shoot with Rhyne Howard and maybe a photograph picture with Rhyne Howard? Maybe a signed uniform, game worn of Rhyne Howard or a signed basketball, something. Now, probably couldn't get Rhyne Howard to do it, but I'm sure you might be able to get another player who's not a complete, insane, unlikable idiot who understands the game and the fact that, hey, this person did nothing wrong. If Rhyne Howard wants to complain, they can go to Getty Images and complain and say, hey, can you send, which by the way, they don't have to do, but say, hey, could you send me my pictures first before you put them up? And I will get them up as soon as you send them so I'm not delaying you. Because again, they had been up for a few days. But it is absolutely wild. And this poor person, like I said, I think they have a few tweets up now from like 2015 or something, but basically scrubbed their account. So again, Getty Images has already uploaded these things a few days ago. Um, from everything that I've researched and understand, this fan who goes by Kicks, Kiks, I think it's IM Kicks, done a lot for the Atlanta Dream. They're a big fan. She's done nothing but support that team, right? This isn't some crazy person. It's just a sports fan and was happy to be able to post these images, passionate, very respectful from everything I've heard and seen. And this is what they do. This is how Rhyne Howard acts. This is how they uh, betray, I should say betray, but also portray their own fans. This is the kind of crap. Again, among it's a long list. I get it, but I think we can all agree now at this point that the players being incredibly unlikable is a huge reason they've had a limit on fandom. I mean, this is why I say it's like the entire league is constantly searching socials for stuff they can complain about, for stuff they can be unlikable about. Absolutely exhausting. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. As always, appreciate you checking out the video. Like, comment, subscribe. What do you think the Atlanta Dream and Rhyne Howard should do for this fan to make it right? Let me know in the comments. I will talk to you later. Almost forgot. I think I mentioned this like once in a video before, but if you haven't seen it, considering checking out brand new shirt for Caitlin Clark fans, leaning into all of the nonsense that we deal with, of course. It says, guess what? We don't like you either. Underneath that, it says C2 Nation. It's in a variety. It's got yellow and navy. Obviously, I don't have yellow shirts, or I would have gone yellow with the navy print as well, but definitely have the yellow on the navy. You've got the hoodies, the t-shirts, long sleeve, sweatshirts and so forth. So anyway, if that sounds like a cool saying to you, something you might want to wear, consider checking that out as well. I really, really do appreciate all your support. Talk to you later.